Ayo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we have some new buzzer beater cards here, as well as one new reward card, and that reward card is the Player of the Month for July, Galaxy Opal Michael Beasley. Is really not too sure if he is going to be a part of like another little set where we have to get, you know, 5 Player of the Month cards and then he's going to be there. I don't really think it makes too much sense. I also don't think we have enough months left to do that. So he's probably just going to be like we had at the end of the year. Just 1 or 2 that are going to be crazy. But we're going to check him out after we check out all of these buzzer beaters. So stay tuned for that. First off, we have a Diamond Charlie Scott, who's usually a beast just because he's a 6'5" PG and has some awesome defense. And everything actually is good besides his block. It has a 94 mid-range, 88 3-point shot, a 85 free throw. 85 free throw. Has a 92 driving layup, a 90 driving dunk, which is really nice. 86 ball handle, some great playmaking, a good 93 speed, small acceleration, good 98 stamina. Rebounding isn't really great, but we don't really need that too much, I don't think. You know, it's really not great. 88 steal, 93 perimeter defense, which is awesome, a 90 lateral quickness, which is great as well, but a low 65 interior. I'm not a fan of that. That interior defense really needs to be higher. 31 Hall of Fame badges he's got on him. I feel like I can zoom in a little more. Has acrobat, consistent contact, fancy footwork, giant slayer, pro touch. Also gold back down punisher, which is a little interesting for a PG. For his good shooting badges on Hoff, we got corner specialist, catch and shoot, hot zone hunter, quick draw and range. Also gold green machine, dead eye, and hot start. For our good playmaking badges, we got ankle breaker, dimer, bailout, floor general handles for days, quick first step, tight handles. Not bad at all. Also gold break shutter, needle threader, and space creator, not bad at all. And our good defensive badges, pickpocket, clamps, and tire defender, and a trapper on Hoff. We also have gold pick dodgers, so that's good. Interceptor and intimidator. Also defensive leader and pogo stick, definitely not too bad. But again, I think not having that interior defense is really going to hurt him, just because having a high interior defense just really helps, obviously inside, just get some good contests and stuff like that. So I think that's a big deal. But Charlie Scott still could be kind of like a another version of Mike Richardson, just a little bit worse in my opinion. Next we have a pink diamond Grant Hill, who can play the 2, which is interesting. A 6'8" small forward shooting guard, and I think this means they should go ahead and give Grant Hill a secondary position of shooting guard. I feel like it's not fair to have the pink diamond to be able to play small forward shooting guard and then the Opal just small forward, but who knows if they'll actually do that. But Grant Hill also has, I think, jump shot 1, which is a decent release, but not that great, so I'm not too sure he's going to be a very hyped card, but has a 92 mid-range, 89 3-point shot, 84 free throw, 93 driving layup, 80 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, some great playmaking, a 90 speed, 86 speed ball, and a 90 acceleration, 84 steal, a good 91 perimeter defense, a 91 lateral quickness, some nice rebounding as well, but again, a low interior, which I'm not too big of a fan of. Also has 19 Hall of Fame and 3 silvers. Interesting. Maybe that means he evos? Well, he doesn't actually have a star and 2. Never mind. Probably not going to evo. They just gave him 3 silvers for really no reason. But the 19 Hall of Fame badges, the good ones that we got here. Acrobat, Lob City, Contact, Fancy Footwork, and Gold Pro Touch. We have Green Machine and Hot Zone Hunter both on Hall of Fame, but then he has Gold Deadeye, Quick Draw, and Range Extender. The Gold Quick Draw on Jump Shot 1. It ain't it. This Grant Hill is going to be pretty buns if I'm being honest. We have Needle Threader and Space Creator on Hoff as well. Some good gold badges and playmaking, but really nothing that impresses me too much. And for our defensive slash rebounding, we have a Chase on Artist Clamps, Interceptor, Pogo Stick. Not bad at all. And then gold pick dodger, pickpocket, and silver post with lockdown defensive leader. Also silver unpluckable. I'm not feeling this Grant Hill. I really don't feel like he's going to be that insane of a player. Just, you're going to have to call it quits on him. Next we have the Galaxy Opal Elgin Baylor, who I was hoping we would get an Elgin Baylor, which was a like small forward PG, because Elgin Baylor would be a great PG at 6'5", but looks like he's only a small forward shooting guard, which isn't too bad. I still definitely think could be a fun card. Also means he's going to be super cheap, so that could be fun as well. Has a 98 mid-range, 94 3-point shot, 89 free throw, 98 driving layup, 80 standing dunk, a 90 driving dunk, a 94 post hook, a 98 post fadeaway, 95 ball handle, some great playmaking, a 95 speed, small acceleration, which is awesome, 98 stamina, 97 in both rebounding, which is great, as a 95 steal, 90 interior, 94 perimeter, and a 97 lateral quickness, and a 64 block, which isn't too great, but definitely not bad at all. Maybe they're saving a PG Elgin Baylor for, you know, a glitched or something in Flash, which hopefully we'll be seeing soon, but not bad at all. I definitely don't mind it. And 46 Hall of Fame badges, which is actually kind of crazy. For our good Hall of Fame badges and finishing, we have Acrobat, consistent contact, fancy footwork, giant slayer, and pro touch. Also gold drop stepper, deep hooks, and lob city is awesome. For our good shooting ones, we have corner, special, difficult shots, catch and shoot, deep fades, green machine, quick draw, and range, which is pretty nice. Also volume shooter, and he has a hot 100 and dead eye both on gold, which is awesome. For our good playmaking ones, we have ankle breaker, dimer, brace starter, bailout, downhill, handles for days, quick first step, tight handles, and unpluckable. Also gold needle threader. And for our defense / rebounding ones, we have pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, heart interceptor, intimidator, pogo stick, rebound chaser, pretty nice, and trapper. Also gold rim protector, moving truck, post move, lockdown, worm, and defensive leader. Elgin Baylor's a beast. I think this is going to be the one card that probably is going to go for pretty cheap, but is going to be an absolute dog. Actually, you know what? Most of these I feel like might be pretty cheap unless not a lot of people pull them, because even Baron Davis I think is a card that a lot of people like, but is gonna be cheap just because he's only 6'3". But let's see what he's got here. He is obviously 6'3" with a 96 midi, 95 3-point shot, and 90 free throw, 98 driving layup, a 75 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk, decent post game, not great though. 98 pull handle with great playmaking, and 97 speed, 1 acceleration, again 98 stamina. We got decent rebounding, a 98 steal, 91 perimeter, 97 lateral quickness, and only a 70 block. Again, they're not a fan of giving people blocks today. All the hot zones, and 48 Hall of Fame badges. We got Acrobat, Lob City, Contact, Fancy Forward, Giant Slayer, Pro Touch, and Slithery. For our shooting ones that are Hall of Fame that are good, we have Catch and Shoot, Dead Eye, Green Machine, Hot Start, Hot Zone Hunter, Quick Draw, Range, and Volume Shooter. Also flexible release, which is nice. For our good playmaking, Ankle Breaker, Dimer, Downhill, Floor General, Handles for Days, Needle Threader, Quick First Step, Tight Handles, and Unpluckable. And for our good defensive rebounding ones, we got Pick Dodger, Pickpocket, Clamps, Interceptor, Intimidator, Off-Ball Pass, Pogo Stick, Trapper, and Defensive Leader. Honestly, not looking too bad. And this Baron Davis was one of the favorite cards in the beginning of the year when we got that 12-0 pink diamond. I think everybody just kind of went ballistic for this Baron Davis, and he was on the top of PG list for ages. But as time went on, he kind of fell down in the ranks. So we'll see if we still have that same, kind of hype for Baron Davis. But to cover the buzzer beaters and who I think is worth it in these, I feel like really the only two cards that I would recommend you guys pick up are probably Baron Davis and Elgin Baylor. I think they're the only two that maybe could give you some sustenance. Elgin Baylor, I think as a 2 could be awesome. As a triple threat card, the Elgin Baylor is going to be a super nice option as like a PG to kind of use in there, because the only thing that he's really lacking is that block. So I think Elgin Baylor could be a great little, triple threat kind of guy for your PG, as well as Baron Davis, but we'll have to see. And then Grant Hill, don't really recommend it. Charlie Scott could be great, but again, I don't really recommend him too much. Like, he could be great, but I highly doubt that he's going to be that insane. And then last but not least, you guys can see we got this Galaxy Opal Michael Beasley, who can play the small forward and the 2 guard, which is actually kind of unreal, and he's obviously 6'9". He has that Michael Beasley base, which is awesome that he's 6'9", because he still has, the quicker jump shot on that, which is great. Also makes him, I think, like the tied for third tallest 2 guard, which is actually pretty sick. And he has all of his hot zones. And basically, Michael Beasley has a lot of the similar animations to like KD and stuff when it comes to dribbling. So he's going to be a beast. I think really is going to be a fat W for the unlimited rewards, and definitely one you guys are going to want to pick up, because look at this: 97 midi, 94 3-point shot, we got a 97 driving layup, 95 standing dunk, 97 driving dunk, a good 90 post hook and post fadeaway, 90 ball handle, some great playmaking, a 95 speed, 94 speed ball, 95 acceleration, good 98 stamina, 89 offensive, 90 defensive rebounding, a 96 lateral quickness, 94 block, first card to get it today, 94 perimeter, 88 interior, and a 90 steal, and has 52 Hall of Fame badges. Just look at all this. He only is missing, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 badges in total in the entire game, which is just crazy. And some of them really doesn't even need. But for his good Hall of Fame badges, we have Acrobat, Lob City, Contact, Fancy Footwork, Giant Slayer, and Pro Touch. Also gold, Drop Step, and Back Down Punish. Really nice. For our shooting ones, he has every single badge besides Steady Shooter, which is nice. And the only 3 that he doesn't have Hall of Fame are Deep Fades, Ice Evades, and Pump Fake Maestro. Everything else, Hall of Fame. Awesome. Gotta love it. For our playmaking, has every single badge besides Dream Shake, which is sick. But for our good Hall of Fame ones, we have Ankle Breaker. Even gave him Post Spin, which is awesome. Lob City Passer, Dimer, Downhill, Floor General, Handles for Days, Quick First Step, Tight Handles, and Unpluckable. We got Pick Dodger, Pickpocket, Clamps, Interceptor, Intimidator, Off-Ball Pass, Pogo Stick, Post Move Lockdown. It's going to be crazy. Rebound Chaser, and he has gold moving truck as well. I honestly think that Michael Beasley is probably going to be a top 5 2 guard in the game. Might even mean I'll sweat and go ahead and try to go 12-0 because I loved the Michael Beasley pink dot. Well, I didn't really like the pink diamond one, but as I've gotten used to the Michael Beasley release, I realized that he is an absolute dog. So could be a pretty cool set. I like the Player of the Month reward at July. Definitely a beast. The buzzer beaters, I honestly don't think are too hyped, but they could be decent depending on who you are. If you like Grant Hill, it could be great. If you like Charlie Scott, it could be great. Who knows? But I don't think too many people will be ripping these packs. Let me know what you guys think about these cards down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like the video, you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road at 26.7K. And also comment down below who you guys think I should do a gameplay with after this. And yeah, hope you guys were here today, and I'll see y'all in the next video.